esteemed lamas and geshes from Bön monasteries across the world, respected leaders of the central and regional government of Nepal, representatives of governmental and non-governmental organizations, and all the devoted practitioners, friends, and disciples gathered here from every corner of the world, those present in body and those who join us in spirit from inside and outside of Tibet. I would like to share the following message with heartfelt sincerity. We are gathered today for a deeply moving reason. Our Lord of Refuge, His Eminence and our beloved Master, Yongdzin Lopon, who lived for a full century, dedicating his life entirely to the Dharma and to the benefit of all the sentient beings, has now transitioned from his physical form. This transition, too, is for the benefit of others. You have come here with devotion to pay your respect, participate in the 49-day prayer observance, accumulate merit through your practice, and witness the cremation of his sacred body in this special memorial event. On this occasion, I would like to first express my heartfelt gratitude and sincere acknowledgement. A few years ago, when His Eminence became ill, the entire Bön community united in prayers. Rituals and pujas were performed across the world for his health and recovery. This was a moment of extraordinary unity and merit. From time to time, we informed Rinpoche of these efforts, and he was both touched and delighted by your sincere devotion. By the power of your prayers, Rinpoche recovered fully and continued to live for several more precious years, during which he achieved remarkable milestones. Most notably, earlier this year, in February, we had the immense fortune to celebrate his 100th birthday together. For all of this, I thank you deeply. I also want to extend my profound appreciation to all individuals and groups who offered support, large or small, in helping realize Rinpoche's visions, especially the founding and flourishing of this monastery. While Rinpoche himself was blessed with unwavering devotion and boundless compassion, it is also important to recognize the power of the devotees' prayers, which created the auspicious conditions for his enlightened intentions to manifest fully. Through your collective merit and his great vow, Rinpoche lived for 100 extraordinary years, years filled with acts of profound compassion and wisdom. His centenary celebration became a wellspring of joy and inspiration for the entire global community. From that time until his parinirvana, monasteries, individuals, and Sangha groups, both within Tibet and throughout the world, continued to perform extensive prayers and rituals for his long life. When he conveyed these offerings to Rinpoche, he was deeply appreciated. Yet, he remained always in deep meditation on Rangjung Yeshe, the self-arising wisdom. he would often say to us, "I feel very happy. I need nothing more than this. I recite the Kusal Tutul, the Tapiritas prayer. You too should meditate and recite Tapiritas prayer." He expressed his contentment many times with the words, "I have no regret. I have done all that I could. Everything is as it should be." He remained in this state of meditation continuously. He was as though he were already prepared to depart at any moment, like a traveler waiting peacefully for next journey. That has been always like that. As disciples, attendants, and devotees, we held hope in our hearts that he might remain longer. We prayed continuously for his long life and offered our devoted service to our precious Master. Yet Rinpoche, from the beginning, remained clear and resolute in his wish to stay in retreat and dedicate himself fully to practice. Finally, on June 12th, as you all know, Rinpoche took his final breath and entered parinirvana. He then remained in Tukdam, a deep meditative absorption, for 8 full days. This is a profound and extraordinary sign of the realization of a true Dzogchen master. Since that sacred moment, his kudu, the holy body, has remained at his residence in Triten Norbutse, accompanied daily by extensive rituals conducted both here in Triten Norbutse and at Chema Retreat. These rituals, moreover, continued with the participation of the local Sangha and the wider global Burma community. Many monasteries and both Bön monasteries outside Tibet also performed rituals and prayers, to whom I wish to extend my profound gratitude. In all parts of Tibet, especially Bön monasteries, heritage communities and individuals have been performing extensive prayers, rituals, offering, and virtuous actions. On behalf of the entire Triten Norbutse community, I would like to thank you wholeheartedly. Thanks to the precious legacy of our beloved Master, Yongdzin Lopon, all the Burma communities have united their devotion and spiritual commitments single-pointedly, accumulating extensive merits. This will certainly pacify the suffering of sentient beings and foster harmony and positivities. This is indeed a great sign of communal harmony among the Bön community and a great sign of fulfillment of Yongdzin Lopon enlightened intentions. For this reason, I want to show my deepest appreciation and gratitude to all the members of the Burma communities around the world. Recently, on the occasion of the centennial celebration of Yongdzin Lopon, and after his parinirvana, heads of Tibetan Buddhist and Burma traditions, many great lamas and various of Tibetan and Nepalese communities and organizations, as well as representatives, visited, paid their respect, and offered condolences to our monasteries. For this, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude on behalf of our community. We will never forget your support. From Yongdzin Lopon perspective, on various schools and traditions such as Satya, Kaji, Hema, and Guru, he would advise the following. Each of these traditions possess the complete method of practice leading to the enlightenment of Buddhahood. Therefore, one should avoid falling into the trap of sectarian views and making remarks. Whatever tradition one has adopted, according to their karma, they have to concentrate, practice it well, study it well, and hold it with reverence, because one's span of life is too short to be destructive. As for Rinpoche, he always perceived other traditions with pure perception. He had great reverence and respect for His Holiness Dalai Lama. Usually, when Rinpoche gave advice to monks at the monastery, he emphasized the importance of His Holiness' role for Tibetan and Noble community. His Holiness has always supported Yongdzin Rinpoche's vision. Today, on this sacred occasion, I would like to express my deepest respect and gratitude to His Holiness. Now, I would like to share my thoughts about our future activities. Although there is no doubt that the blessings and guidance of our beloved Master, Yongdzin Rinpoche, will remain with us after his parinirvana, and his physical presence is no longer among us, all members of our global Bön communities should remain steadfast and united in devotion and sacred bond. Preserve the legacy of Yongdzin Rinpoche and promote the teachings of Buddhas to benefit all sentient beings for the maturation and liberation of their minds. This should indeed be the primary responsibility of all community members and not limited to the few individuals. This responsibility is especially important for the lamas, monks, and nuns of the two main seats in exile, Mary and Triten Norbutse, to protect and fulfill Rinpoche's legacy. One of the main focuses of Rinpoche during his lifetime has always been the promotion and development of the dialectic school and meditation school. Therefore, everyone must cooperate and work together selflessly. Now, as for the continuation of the maintenance of Triten Norbutse Monastery, Rinpoche has already appointed responsible lamas, and until now, we have been working with this system, and we have achieved great results. Today, we are grateful and devoted to his precious legacy. Rinpoche often told us, now everything is good. Thanks to the protectors, all my wishes are fulfilled. I am very relaxed. Today, in this very important time, we should renew our devotion, vows, and uphold his legacy. As for me, I am deeply committed to dedicating my body, spirit, and mind to protect and preserve Rinpoche's precious legacy. However, the main responsibility for the development and maintenance of the Buddha's doctrine lies upon all of us, both monks and lay people. My humble request to you all is to keep this in your hearts. Finally, I would like to conclude with my deepest prayers and aspiration that all the enlightened intentions of Yongdzin Rinpoche are fulfilled and the teachings of the Buddha develop in all directions. Thank you so much.